What's going on, guys? Kyle Persley here again with some fire knowledge in regards to marketing. And as far as marketing goes, we're going to talk about market research and how to do effective market research and why, agencies, consultants, and things like this charge up to, $500, $1,000 typically while they're setting up your campaigns. Why is this super important? Well, here's the thing. When you do market research, you are actually, coming bring everything together pretty much, right? So think about this. You need to know who they are, where they hang out, what their most fear is. You need to know absolutely everything in regards to your customer avatar. So you start with your customer avatar. And what is your customer avatar? It's exactly, who your typical client or customer is. All right, your dream client, the people who you want in your business doing business specifically with you. All right, so in this video, we're going to go into exactly how we're going to find those answers. And first of all, I had this really cool worksheet that I got from Taylor Welch. He's an owner of Traffic and Funnels. Got to give credit when it's due. And I absolutely love the worksheet he did give me, and I want to share it with you guys. So check this out. I'm going to share my screen real quick. Just bear with me here. We have our ads library here, which we'll be diving into today as well on this video. And as you can see here with this avatar niche worksheet, all right, I have so many students that are, looking to make their irresistible offer, but have no idea, what their actual client, their dream client is. So let's find that out together. So the biggest result I can help a business or person achieve is, for example, if you're an ad agency or you're a coach, you're going to have your solution here, and you're going to actually dive into multiple sentences with actually each and every one of these answers. The worst thing you can do right here for these 15 questions is that, you're going to be able to if you're not giving enough detail, you're not going to give yourself a fighting chance. Okay, so I just want to kind of tap onto that real quick, of course, because here's the thing: the more that you know about your customer, the more sales you're going to make because you can tap into their buyer psychology and understand, what emotionally is driving them to make the decisions that they're making today. Right. So, anyway, so each and every one of these sentences, these not sentences, but questions are going to lead you to the promised land, so to speak, right? So the worksheet, as you can see, will require some thinking, but it will also set you up for everything that you do, say, and write to speak directly to your most perfect customers or clients. You cannot charge a premium prices while pleasing the masses. You must zero in on your avatar's deep problems. So we're going to find, like I was saying, all those problems. And I like what they said here too, especially in regards to where did it go? Um, it will set you up for everything that you do. So let's talk about that real quick. When we're looking for our competition, right? So let's do, I don't know, I have a life coaching coach. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look up that program and see, you know, as you can see here, we have a couple of different coaching programs. Of course, as you can see here, um, let's type in programs. And what we're going to do, let's say you have a life coaching program, okay? And you want to understand, your competition as an example too, and you want to see what they're offering, okay? So we're going to go ahead and find, just a couple, all right? And let's do this guy, Life Coaching Seminar, Proctor Gallagher Institute. So what we're going to do here, since we see this ad here, we can also tap into what we're doing here is actually looking into our competitors. All right. So we're going to do all ads. We're going to go to back to our guy here, Proctor Gallagher Institute. And honestly, they may or may not be here. Here you go. I don't know if this is the right one, but it may be. Who knows? We'll see. There we go. I don't know if this is the actual one. We'll dive into it here in a second. We're just seeing if they're running ads. So right now, this is not a good one. Let's go back. Let's go back and how to spell that. What we'll do is we'll go here and just grab the name. That might be easier. And guys, just as a reminder of what we're doing here is we're finding, just doing if we had a hypothetical life coaching program and we're just doing market research to understand, what our competition next actually doing. So I see 25K or 20K. We'll see if this one's running ads. This one may be running ads. Who knows? Okay, so looks like they're only running ads on Google. But let's take this a little let's do a different example. Instead of life coaching, let's go ahead and go into a different one. Let's just do something a little bit similar like chiropractic marketing. Because I know everyone is in that niche, so we'll just check it out. Misspelled that, but whatever. That'll be fine. All right, ZocDoc. So let's check that out. Well, look at that. And as you can see, there's some ads here. You can actually see like that they do have offers that are speaking to their customers. And what you can do here is now that we have an ad we can go off of, we can actually build off of what we're seeing, So now because these people have done market research already, potentially, we're not saying that they have, but potentially they have, you can kind of get an idea of what is actually going on here. So now that let's refer back to our coaching sheet. So we talk about their biggest problem and your most ideal client has. And for chiropractors, sometimes, the problem to getting a client from someone could be their insurance, as far as their client's perspective, that they can't find a doctor that takes their insurance. So that's why, like, this came up. This is why this is actually in this ad because of that problem, that pain. And you couldn't have understood that unless you did market research. So look at all of these questions here, fill them out to the T. I'll leave a copy in here. Do you want to make a copy of this by simply making a file and then making your own copy? And then what you want to do is spend some good time and actually trying to answer these questions yourself. And then what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to actually make a list of 5 to 10 businesses or people you want to do business with and find out, what their biggest problems are. It could be your mom who needs to lose weight, or it could be a simple business that you're wanting to do marketing for, or simply maybe it's a buddy that that needs coaching on how to run their business effectively without them having to go into the red, right? So these are some examples I'm just coming up from the top. I hope these things help you out as far as doing market research. You have to ask questions. You need to know who they are, where they hang out, what do they most desire, why do they desire it, what are their pains, and how can you help them solve it, all in a very, very in-depth session. And when you use those 15 questions, you will have everything that you need to crush it in your marketing, sales, presentations, and also your branding. Remember, marketing is how you want someone to feel. I mean, branding is how you want someone to feel, and marketing is how you relay that feeling. And the thing is, guys, you have to do market research first before anything. So that way you, in essence, can make everything come together when you're doing your marketing campaigns. Now, guys, this leads me to my next thing I want to bring up to you guys. If you guys are having trouble with having successful marketing campaigns, what I want you guys to do is go into this description. All right. Schedule a strategy session with me personally. You get a free 30-minute session with me, and I give you literally all the answers that you need within that 30 minutes. And then you can make the decision if you want to work with us or not, no obligation. And then, of course, I have free gifts at all the time. And I'm going to give you my free ad optimization checklist. I want to give you my free course on building systems and managing team members, my free training on scale so you can help out with your systems, your client generations, your hiring team members, assistants, your lifestyle and productivity, and also elevation with your life, right? So making yourself better as a person, not just a one-dimensional business owner. So guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this training on market research. All of my free gifts and free strategy session links and all that good stuff is going to be in the description, along with this document that you saw for market research. You need to make a copy of it so that way you can be successful. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below if you have any more input on how I can build better content for you guys. It does mean a lot that you take the time to watch these videos, and I hope it helps. Thank you so much. Learn, adapt, execute, and overcome. See you all in the next video.